What is up, everybody? Team Nato here, back with another video, and tonight we will be talking about flash photography. Okay, in a video a couple of videos back, I asked the question about does flash have a big part, or is flash necessary, or speedlights necessary in shooting portraits? So no one really answered the questions because I don't know, maybe people don't have opinions about it or something. But I did go ahead and bought myself my own speed light. So today we will be talking about those speed lights and sample photos from the said speed light and a couple of modifiers. But quick disclosure, I'm new with flash photography, and if the photos suck, I'm sorry, I'm still practicing. But again, I need constructive criticism. Please make your criticisms constructive. And if you haven't noticed, new setup for me today. It's I got a backdrop, seamless paper backdrop with 9 feet tall stands. So trying this new angle out. Got this tool from our kitchen, so I'm using it right now. I also used it for practicing my portraits yesterday, but let's go ahead and talk about the speedlight. So today's speedlight is the Godox V850 Mark II. Is it Mark II? Because there's a 2 there. So it's the second version. So what's cool about this is it has this diffuser thing that you can just slide on, and it comes with a card. Yeah, it comes with one of those bouncy thing cards. So yeah, it's a pretty good buy. I got it used for around 4,000 pesos. You can buy this brand new for around 5,000 plus 5,500 pesos. But I got it in really nice condition, and it came with the pouch. It didn't come with the stand though. I think it has to come with a stand, but the seller did not include it. And you still have the plasticky thing here, so you know it's legit. But the pouch is somewhere there. I'm not gonna bring this out. So aside from this, so this is the V850 Mark II from Godox. It's the Canon version. What I really like about this flash is it doesn't come with AA batteries. Some flashes come with AA batteries. This comes with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, 2000 milliamp hour. Yeah, so very handy. So I'm looking for a couple more of these so I can have extra batteries here. So I got that. So this is a manual flash, but again, I'm still learning. So I think manual flash is the best way to learn flash photography, best way to understand the principles, or just to get used to it. So it doesn't have TTL. So TTL means through the lens. I think some flashes have that mode, the TTL mode, which allows when you half press your camera or focus your camera, it not only focuses on the subject, but with the flash on TTL mode, it actually meters the light. So what I really like about this, it also has high speed sync. So high speed sync means that it can catch up with those faster shutter speeds. So I think it's 500 and above shutter speed without the high speed sync, because the principle of the shutter is that it opens and then it closes like that and like that and like that. Without high speed sync, you're gonna get a portion of that image without any light, without any image, because it's not exposed because the flash was too slow. What high speed sync does is it allows you to use higher shutter speeds and be able still to use the flash. So that's something to keep in mind when you want to buy a flash. So I really like the wheel here. The wheel, so you can use the wheel to adjust your settings. So you can use that wheel. So you can test the flash. Oh, so yeah, I haven't really been exploring much. I've just been using manual. So it goes up to 1 whole power. So one whole power for the flash. So this means it's gonna be at its brightest. It's gonna be the most powerful setting, and it can go up to 1/128. So yeah, so those are the settings. But what's good about this also, it has like the in-between settings. So if you can see, focus there. So you can see you have the plus 0.7 and the plus 0.3 exposure. Those are the in-betweens between flash powers. So the zoom on this is, I believe it's 20 mm to 200 mm. So what that means is that it's the focus of the light. So if it's wider, you get the wider spread of the light, so that allows you to cover more ground. But if it's like more zoomed in, like up to 200 millimeters, it's gonna be more focused, targeted flash. So it's for long distance flashing, I guess. So yeah, so another thing I got is the Godox Xpro 2. It's the wireless trigger from Godox also to trigger that flash over there. So I got this because I want also to learn off-camera flash, and for more of portraits, indoor and outdoor portraits. And yeah, this is so nice. It also has that wheel. It comes you should have like AA batteries, so I have rechargeable AA batteries for this. So far so good. You can connect up to like 5 different groups here. 5 different groups of flashes, so you can control 5 different speed lights or flashes with this. So it also is capable of high-speed syncing. What's good about this, it automatically turns on when your shutter speed goes up above 500 milliseconds or 1/500 seconds. So that's a nice feature to have, so you don't really have to think about setting it up or putting it on high-speed sync. So that's the second thing I bought. And the third thing is this baby. It's a flash modifier. So it's the Triopo. Where's the brand? So Triopo, it's pretty cheap over at Lazada. You can get it for like, this like 1.5 I think. So it has that handle. You can also have a mount. You can mount it on your light stands and things. So this will allow you to soften up your flash a bit more. So it's a must-have when you're practicing off-camera flash. So pretty cheap. And another accessory is the diffuser. So the plastic diffuser, it's over there. Let me go get it so you believe. Alright, so I'm back. So this is the modifier, the diffuser, on flash diffuser. So you just put it on like that, so it softens up your flash a bit. So it's a must-have, so you don't get harsh light from this. And lastly is I got this. So this is a Bowen's mount for the flash. So you can mount it up like that. So I can use my bigger softbox, which is over here. So I can use that. That's the Godox softbox that I use for my videos here. So yeah, so I can use that. I can mount that on to this Bowen's mount light holder. And as a freebie, the guy who sold me that flash gave me these. So he gave me flash gels to modify the colors of the flash. I have a couple of sample pictures later that I can show you. So flash gels, modify your flash. So those are my new things that I'm studying. I'm studying flash photography, so those are the main things that I got. It's an older flash. I think it was manufactured back in 2016, but it still does the job. So I want to show you guys some sample photos of that I took with the flash on, so you can check it out and see if it's something that you could use also, or you can buy to practice your speed lights, because those flashes can get expensive. The AD200s, AD300s, they could tend to get expensive, and if you buy the strobes that you plug in, it doesn't really give you much versatility in terms of bringing it around with you on outdoor shoots. At least with a speed light, you can bring it out, bring yourself a nice modifier to soften up the light. But the photos I took for now were taken indoors, not really outdoor. I haven't practiced with outdoor flash photography yet, but here are the photos. So the first one here is the one wherein I used the gel. So I used the blue gel for that. So you can see it's a kind of a blue tint, gives you more of a dramatic look. So this next photo is using the backdrop that I showed you earlier. It's my forever model, my girlfriend. So I'm really thankful for her for allowing me to use her as my model when I practice my photography. So yeah. And this last one I took earlier, so see the shirt, it's the same shirt and the same beanie. So I took this earlier. So for the photo with the gels, this one again, I took it with using the smaller Triopo diffuser or modifier for the flash, and the photos with my girlfriend and myself, I used the Godox Softbox. So you can see it's a little bit softer, spreads out a little bit more, but again, I'm still practicing this thing called flash photography. I really wanted to learn it because it will save my ass when it comes to some situations where I need a flash. I want to be a flash photographer also. I want to be able to be versatile, and so I can offer myself, put myself more out there to get more possible clients. And when you're shooting weddings, you can't just be shooting with natural light, especially when the venue is darker. So that flash will really save your life. And yeah, so you have to be prepared for all situations, and having a flash, I think, can do that for you, can prepare you for different situations. And thank you for watching. If you feel like you learned something or you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video and you enjoyed watching it, please hit the like button. Hit the bell also so you're notified every time I have a new video. And please share this with your friends. And that is it for me tonight. Thank you for watching. Peace.